Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to JD Models and Diecast. Today we are going to start a new build. It's going to be the Millennium Falcon. Just got issue 1 and 2 in the other day. And for me looking at it, this is going to be one heck of a build. Looks like it's going to be a little tedious at times. Even in the first two issues, it looks like it's going to be a little tedious. I just got them in, I think, a couple days ago. Put a little hint out on my very first short that I put out. Didn't have any music on it and like that, and I have no clue how to do it yet. I've been trying to do this, so it's giving us this, and I believe I ordered the premium issues, but it'll come with a stand. So for my little place here, I'm gonna need it. I'll probably have to hang it off the wall or the ceiling. Should come with the magazine binder. Looks like it comes with 2 coffee mugs. Oh no, one is just showing us the front and the back. A die-cast Millennium Falcon. And a hat. See what else in here it shows us. Just kind of some basic information. Says the whole parts are supplied pre-finished, but expert modelers can apply their own. Yeah, you can add little extras to it. All right. Besides that, they also send us a 1-to-1 scale, which is this here. This thing, like quoting Mr. World of Wayne, this is would be ginormous. It looks like this is going to be the actual. You can't even see my face in the picture. This is going to be ginormous. Holy cow! Said I have no clue where I'm going to put this. But looks like we'll have plenty of time to figure it out, considering how long it'll probably take us to build this. That's the front of it, and the back of it has different sections. Wow, oh my God, I want to rip this. Has the top frames, scale 1 to 2. These are ones with top plating. Has all different kinds of sections off to where it's sectioned it off for you. But yeah, I'm gonna try to be really careful with it. I don't want to mess it up. I'm gonna probably end up putting all this stuff in like a nice cover so it doesn't get damaged. Set this off to the side. So here we have, off we go. Issue 1. We have right here. It says here the length is going to be 34.36 meters, which is 112. So Millennium Falcon technical specifications. 34.36 meters, 112 feet and 9 inches? What the heck? I hope it's not that bigger than my apartment. Height, depth, 8.2 meters, 27 feet. I don't think they're gonna make this. Ours isn't gonna be that big. At least I sure hope not. It won't fit in my apartment. We'll have to hang it outside somewhere. So they're showing like kind of little things from the movies. I think this is what we're building today. Starting off with. This is the kind of stuff we're starting off today. Is components we got the rear cockpit, instrument panel, cockpit bulkhead, cockpit base, laser cannon barrels. that's what we're doing. Okay, cockpit assembly, cockpit bolt head. So we're building a cockpit bolt head and a quad laser cannon. That's what we're doing today. So this is, here we go. Number one here. Alrighty, let's get started. We have our screwdrivers. Leave our pen up there. Won't need any of that. Got our oil, tweezers, screwdrivers, and my trusty knife. So let's go ahead and cut this open. I know we're building 4 models at the moment, but I figured since I got this in, instead of letting it sit, might as well start it and get it going. Because I have, almost stuck my finger. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I got extra stuff with the other ones, but this one is just a brand new one that's coming in. I don't have to wait for the parts for the next issues to come in, so I might as well get it going. And get this out of there. Got everything out of there. Wow. Some itty bitty parts in there. Got screws. Alrighty. Issue 1 says the cockpit instrumentation is printed on a translucent self-adhesive sheet. Carefully peel off the backing paper. Oh, okay, so we're going to be putting this. You want this way. This is this way. Looks like. This piece here, you want just one facing this way, with the lifted piece facing away from you. So we will very carefully do this like this. So you got the 2 holes here, so we will put that like that. Press it on there, make sure it's nice and flat. Line up the instrument panel with the sides with the cockpit head, bulkhead, which have the smooth flat surface. Got it on here. Make sure that the doorway and 2 small slots match up exactly, then smooth the sticker out. Okay, you can test fit the tabs from the cockpit base into the 2 slots. Alright, so we have to take this piece here, test fit it into here. Okay, this one doesn't want to go in there. Do not be tempted to glue them. Well, we're not going to glue them in. That side slides in really good. This side doesn't want to pop in. Let's see. I think we got little bit of that paper in there. See if that slides in there now. There it goes. Okay, got that in there. I'm gonna take this paper, put it in there. Alright, set that aside there. Alright, second part. Now we got the cannon part. Let's put that back up there. So we have following checklist on the take 2 halves, which says we got this one and this one. Ooh, wow, those things come right out of there. Make sure they don't fall. Ooh, they did fall out of there. Take those 2 here. One with the 3 holes in it. We got one. Go all the way through. One that doesn't go all the way through. Those 2 there. We need this piece here. And we need these 2 pieces here. Put this aside. And we need the screws. Let's go ahead and open up the screws here. We have hold the mounting yoke as shown. Let's see, we have no, they're not the same. They aren't labeled, but they want us to hold this one like this, so they have this little lip here facing inside in towards you. We have this here. They want it facing in like this here. Put the right mounting plate over the other pivot. So they want this one. Looks like they want this one this way. So we have this like this. And now, carefully holding the parts together, take the lower laser cannon barrels, fit the mounting yoke over with the pivots and the groove between the screw holes. Jeez. So this should be fun. Alright, so it looks like we're going to take this. Alright, see, there's a little lip here, a little groove. There's a little groove in the bottom here. They want us to take this, looks like, put these here. So these are going to come in here like this. Come on. These will sit in the back. There's a little lip in the back here. So these will sit here. Take the upper laser cannon barrels and fit over the mounting yoke, lining the pivots and the assembly. So we take these, put them on top. Those. So those are in there nice and tight like that. Now we're dropping the barrels out. That's probably easy if you just take the barrels out, but we're not going to do that. So we'll just hold that like that, flip it upside down, because that's probably what we're going to probably do. Hold that. We'll turn the page here. It says making sure the upper cannon barrels line up with the lower ones and the mounting fits snugly together. Okay, we got those. Carefully turn the assembler over, which we've done that. Expose this single screw hole just behind the barrels. Okay. Insert one of the fixing screws into the hole using a screwdriver to tighten it. Enough to keep parts together, but not tight enough. But do not tighten it fully yet. Alrighty, so we're gonna take these. We're gonna set them down, so because we have to put it in some oil. We're gonna do this. Just dip it in a little bit of oil here. That's this one right here, right there behind the barrels. Put it in here. Tight. I just want it to sort of there. Alrighty. Carefully turn the assembly over and expose the single screw. Okay, we did it. Insert fixing screw into the hole using a screwdriver. Tighten up. Okay. Repeat the process with the two fixing screws. Leave the little slack. Okay, so they want the other two put in there. We'll start one. There's the second one. Man, these barrels do not want to stay in there. Just keep falling out. Alright, so they're not super tight, they're loose. I didn't tighten them super tight, they're still. Screwdriver isn't going in there. That hole's a little bit smaller, that's why. Boy, these things just want to fall out of there. Alright, so there's that. We'll set that aside. They're not tight. They don't want them tight. So there. And we have one screw left over. So we'll just set this in this bag. Maybe we can get the bag open. That screw left over. And that is the complete stat assembly required for the end result should look at this down. And we have these parts left over. Plastic, and those are two parts there, and that's the end of stage one. issue 1. And we're off to issue 2. So we got this. I'm just gonna leave that can on that one. We'll leave this over here. For some reason I have a belief we're gonna possibly use this. Let's leave this over here. So now it's on to issue 2. Let's take a look in here. We have more stuff around. Alright. We got a Chewbacca here. One of the discs. Yeah. More stuff on the Millennium Falcon and more pictures. I think more of what we're going to do with it here. They're giving us a free screwdriver. It's in the pack. Looks like we're going to start working on some of the outer structure. There's quite a few stages in here. A couple little things to do. So let's get started. Bring this over here. This is all the, doesn't look much, but this is what we got coming in section 2. And that's a pretty big screwdriver. All the other ones I've gotten in the other ones were itty bitty little screwdrivers. Like this. This one's pretty big. I'm still trying to get to where I can get to the point where I can order that workstation from one that Wayne's got. Looks like it'll make a pretty good addition. I got to do some little things around here, but cleaning up, refiguring, and but I would love to get that workstation that we got. It would help me out big time, or I could rearrange some stuff around here. This out of here. Let's take this stuff out of here. Ooh. More screws. Well, okay, let's start here. First, from the pieces with this issue, take parts 6 and 7. Whole frames TF3 and TF4. Okay, that's that one. Okay, we got glasses on, which I need to go get a new pair. TF3 and TF4. Okay, so we have, you guys have them this way, and it looks like, yep, this way. Yeah. Okay. From this piece with this issue, take pieces 6 and 7 whole frames. Plus all the connectors and fixing screws. You can tell me what to do with them. Whole frame were assembled with 2 holes, 4 holes. It looks like we're gonna go like this with it. You can follow the steps on this page to start putting the frame together, or wait until you receive More parts to assemble a larger section in one go. Or if you decide to wait, keep the frame with this packaging and make it easier to tell which frame is which. Okay. So we need these two, and we need the pieces from section from issue 1. So this is going to be TF2 and TF1. So this one goes like this. And that one is going to be like that. Screw the connector to the frame. Make sure the screw is not misaligned. It should go in without resistance, but do not tighten it fully. Attach a 4-hole connector to the corner of frame TF1 at position B. Using a single screw, do not tighten it fully yet. Alright, so this is so they went this here, and that's not right. That, like that. This is gonna be fun. We'll need these, and we'll need these. And we'll need these. Alright, so what they want us to do here looks like when we're done, it's going to be this way. This way. But they want this like this. So first we're gonna go like this. What do I need? These are itty bitty little screws. Holy cow. And that is not a screw. Okay. Do this. I can see this is going to be very, very, very tedious. Okay. Now. I picked up the wrong piece. Okay, I'm already going to backwards. This is TF3. So this is the piece we need here. Make sure you read the bottom piece right here because it's TF3. We're putting them in the wrong place. We don't want none of that. So we want this. And now this one goes up here. This is one of those builds where you could use a third hand. I think I got one over there. Alright. I'm just gotta pull it out. Okay, there's that. I will take this one. We want these here. We need another one of these. We'll put it here. flip this over, might make it a little bit easier. Hold this like this. Get one screw. I'm putting these in oil because it's going into metal, but almost like it doesn't need it, but we're going to do it anyway. Better to have it than not to use it. Line up the holes. Let's put the screw on there. Screw keeps on wanting to jump off of there. Here. So we will need another one of these here. And I think just heck of a time again today with these screws in there. I think this one will lay flat. Touches that. Now we can put the last two screws in for this. Put this over. Not super, they're just snug, or not tight. We got all those done. Put that over the side there. Got this up to here, here. Alrighty, finally test fit the whole plate. from issue 1. Whole plate by pressing the 2 molded lugs into the circle holes in the frame. So we got this here. Ooh. So this here. So it's looking at these 2 holes here. Probably going to be going into these 2 holes here. Or no, the top 2 here will be going into there. Look at that. That's what it looks like there. This is what it should look like. We're going to store that away. Want to take a drink of water? We're at 42 minutes. I'm trying to keep these videos down for you guys. Now, second part, assembling the hologram board. So it says take the die-cast metal hologram table, which is this one here. The game board. Oh, goodness. Get out of it. Get out of it. Come on. Get out of there. The game board is self-adhesive. So they want position the board centrally on the table, align the outer back panels with the corners and recess as shown. So we'll peel this off here. This. There. And on there, when you have it, you have like the corner of the block here, the corner of the block there, with each one of these little slots they have here. For the piece there, the corner's right there. It said you can test fit the 2 pins on the control console part 2 into the matching holes of the cockpit base part 3 from issue 1. So we're going to take this. So this, the 2 lugs here, 2 things here. It should just slide right in just like that. The cockpit instrument panels are printed, self-adhesive sticker. So this is another sticker. Looks like we got some other stuff we're gonna plug. So there's little holes there. You have to be really careful to, when you put this in there, you're going to want to line up these holes. So we'll go this way. We're going to do this here. So we can get these holes lined up. These on. find out. Not very deep. That's just looks like it's a pin. But those holes are lined up, and that's good to go. And that is the end. Looks like we're gonna take this here. It overhangs a little bit, so we're just gonna. We won't do that yet, but we may later. It overhangs a little bit. Much better. Just it overhang the little end a little bit, so just wanted to trim it a little bit. Just looked kind of goofy. Alrighty, we'll just sit it right back in there, and this is, I guess, just hang on to it till whenever. This, we have this. This is garbage. Oh, yeah, we do have an extra screw. Have that extra screw there. And we have our turrets here that won't stay in. I may put a piece of tape over that so it doesn't fall out. And then we have this. This, and this. And that is the end of issue 2. And that's it. I said, oh, ow. I said, apologize, it was almost an hour. I didn't think it was gonna be that long, but I'm trying to get the videos down. In the future, we're gonna try to get, I got some videos that are coming back up that'll be a little bit longer, but in the future coming, I'm gonna try to keep them a little bit less. Maybe we may have to do not quite so many issues in the video, but we'll try to keep them a little bit, like 30 minutes or whatever. Let me know, put it in the comments what you think about this new build we're gonna do. Got plenty of future builds coming up. I got some in mind. I got some F1 cars possibly coming in the future. Let me know what you think. What you might want to build, what you might want me to, what you'd like to see get built. Let me know. I'd like to know what you guys think and what you guys feel. If you guys like the video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think about this build, what it's going to do. It's going to take a while, and it's a brand new. This is the first pack, and if I could get it to come faster, but you know, it's through fan home, so it's going to be a little bit longer than which I would really want to, but it is what it is. It's going to be a little while. And if you can, subscribe. If you like the video, subscribe. Leave me a like, and it really helps the channel so we can grow and get better content and make it better for you guys. And get some better equipment, maybe some better cameras to get some more views and a little better views of what's going on. Make it better for you guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you the next time. Thank you very much.